What's up, Trophy Hunter? Last time I made a video about the 50 fastest platinums on PS Plus Extra. To be fair, most of them are quick, but not all of them are very good. So I decided to make another video with an updated list of some great easy platinums on PS Plus Extra, which are worth your time. And of course, like always, I will show you the platinum difficulty and time for each game.
Each.
Yes! Hell yeah!
The first game on my list is Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. In this game you have everything: RPG, hack and slash, beat 'em up and adventure. The game is available to download on PS4 and PS5 and supports cross-save, and yes, it's possible to autopop the platinum from PS4 to PS5. The game has a total of 62 trophies and no trophies are missable. And the reason why this is basically a very easy platinum is because you can play the entire game on the lowest difficulty, which is called beginner. The next game on my list is Cult of the Lamb, available on PS4 and PS5. But the game does not support cross-save. This one is an indie action adventure and management simulation game with some roguelite elements. The base game has 37 trophies and there are 2 DLCs, one with 5 and one with 6 trophies. The DLCs are free, so you don't have to pay any money to get 100% completion. There are also some difficulty settings so you can play the game on easy. And so far as I know, there's only one missable trophy for unlocking all the tarot cards. So if you want to go for the platinum, keep an eye on that trophy. The next game on my list is Dead Island 2. There is a PS4 and a PS5 version and the game supports cross-save, so it's possible to autopop the platinum from PS4 to PS5. The base game has 46 trophies, but there are also 3 DLCs, and for 2 of them you need to pay some money. However, if you only care about the platinum, first of all, there are no missable trophies. And there are no difficulty settings, but overall it's still an easy platinum. But keep in mind there are 2 multiplayer trophies which require another player, but they are very easy too. You need to complete 5 co-op quests and you need to survive another player 5 times. If you're looking for a similar game with a bit of a more challenge and some more annoying trophies, you can give Dying Light 2 a try. The next one is The Last of Us Part 1, the PS5 remaster. Well, I guess most of the PS Plus Extra members already have played the game. The PS3 and the PS4 version of this game are tough platinums, but they changed the trophies and the platinum is now a relatively easy one. On PS5 you are able now to unlock 29 trophies. You can play the entire game on the easiest difficulty and there are no missables because there is chapter select. The PS5 remaster version also includes the expansion Left Behind, which is also necessary for the platinum. So from a AAA to an indie game, but believe me, this game will still blow you away. The game I'm talking about is Ratchet. There is a PS4 and a PS5 version, but the game does not support cross-save. Ratchet is basically a fishing horror adventure game. So in short, you catch fishes, upgrade your boat and fight monsters. The base game comes with 40 trophies and no trophies are missable. The only annoying part is there are also some DLC trophies and if you want the trophies you need to pay money. However, if you only want the platinum, no worries, you can get them without the DLC. It's definitely a great game. I wouldn't call the game a hidden gem because many people already know about it. The next game on my list is Ghost of Tsushima, the director's cut. There is a PS4 and a PS5 version and the game supports cross-save, so it's possible to autopop the platinum from PS4 to PS5. The only trophy which is not really autopopping is the photo mode trophy, but this trophy can be done within a few seconds. The base game comes with 52 trophies and there are also some DLCs, but they are free and they are not necessary to unlock the platinum. Everything in this game can be done in a single playthrough and there are no missables, and you can play the entire game on the easiest difficulty. Well, the DLCs in the game are another story, but the platinum is fairly easy to achieve in this one. The next game on my list I already mentioned in my 50 quickest platinums on PS Plus Extra. The game I'm talking about is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. There is a PS4 and a PS5 version, but the game does not support cross-save. The base game comes with 31 trophies, but of course it's Ubisoft, so there is a DLC with 11 trophies. If you want the DLC, you need to pay $5. Well, however, if you only care about the base game, no trophies are missable and the entire game can be played on the easiest difficulty. Well, if you play the game for the first time, you probably will need 15 to 20 hours, but if you go through the game a second time, you can easily beat it in less than 10 hours. The next game on my list is Spider-Man Miles Morales, available on PS4 and PS5, and the game supports cross-save, so it's possible to autopop the platinum from PS4 to PS5. The game has 50 trophies and fortunately this time there are no DLCs. You can play the entire game on the easiest difficulty, but keep in mind you need 1.5 playthroughs to get the platinum. Because for the trophy just the beginning you need to start a new game plus to reach level 30 to unlock all the skills. The next game on my list is also old but gold, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. I can't believe this game is already 4 years old. However, there is only a PS5 version, so this time no Autopop. The game comes with 47 trophies and so far as I know there's only one missable trophy called Shifty Characters, where you need to find 30 crystals. But the game received a patch and now you only need to find 29 crystals, so I'm not sure if this trophy is still missable. If anyone knows, let me know it in the comment section below. If you play the game on the easiest difficulty, it will roughly take 10 hours. And if you skip through all the cutscenes, it can be done a bit quicker, maybe between 8 to 10 hours. The next game on my list is a good example for do not judge a book by its cover. In this game you play as Dave, a deep sea diver who helps to manage a seaside sushi restaurant. There is a PS4 and a PS5 version, and with the latest patch they added cross-save and now it's possible to autopop the platinum from PS4 to PS5, but also from PS5 to PS4. The only thing you need to keep in mind is it must be a manual save to fully autopop all the trophies. If you use an autosave it only will pop a few trophies. The game also got a free DLC with Godzilla in it, which is pretty awesome, but there are no trophies for the DLC. The entire game has basically just one missable trophy called Ration Eater. This is the only missable trophy in the game, so keep an eye on that trophy. The game definitely requires some effort and time, but overall it's still an easy platinum. So guys, now we have only 2 more games left. The next game on my list is a newcomer on PS Plus Extra, Hogwarts Legacy. There is a PS4 and a PS5 version and the game supports cross-save, so it's possible to autopop the platinum from PS4 to PS5. The game comes with 46 trophies and fortunately there are no DLCs. The entire game can be played on the easiest difficulty and basically there are no missables. Basically, because after completing the game once you need to do another 3 additional playthroughs, which will roughly take 2 hours each. To be honest, this is a bit annoying, but it's not really a big deal. Overall, this is a relatively easy but very time consuming platinum. To get all the trophies in this one, you definitely need to spend 60 to 80 hours. And last but not least on my list is Sonic Frontiers. Usually Sonic games are tough, but this one is a relatively easy one. There is a PS4 and a PS5 version and the game supports cross-save. It will autopop all the trophies except 2, but to unlock the last 2 trophies you only need to complete the final boss again. The game has 41 trophies, no DLCs and everything can be done on easy. There are no missable trophies in this game and everything can be done on easy difficulty. So as you can see, for a Sonic game it's a very easy platinum. And that's it guys, those are my list for some easy worth playing platinum games on PS Plus Extra. Hope you found this video useful, thanks for the attention, see you in my next one.